Hi there, this is Fred from HilliansBricks and welcome to the fifth installment of my investment journey. So every week I create this video where I go through my portfolio of Lego sets that I have been buying over the last few years and I'm selling. So I would say I'm fairly new to the Lego investing journey, and I kind of document just for your benefit, just to understand how I've been doing and the mistakes that I'm making. So remember, this is not financial advice, this is just my opinion that I'm sharing with you guys. I've got a whole storage unit full of Lego sets ready to be sold, but clearly we're waiting for a lot of them to be retired, and some of them have started to retire, so we're starting to see some movement. So I'm going to be highlighting 3 sets that I currently hold in my inventory, and then I'm going to also mention a 4th set that I've actually already shifted, just to give you an idea of how things went. And not everything works as well as you might think, so don't think that Lego investing is always going to be a winner. So you got to make sure that you buy at the right price. That's what I always say. Now, one thing that often comes up is people asking what's part out value. Now, part out value is a measurement of the value of all the parts basically in a set. So there's a website called Bricklink where people trade Lego bricks, like I do here in my store, and the system calculates the average price that has been sold for the last 6 months. Then it collates all those averages for every single brick into a total value for every given set, and that comes up with a part out value for those sets. Shall we get started with the first set that is currently in our inventory? Right, the first set is 75317, is the Mandalorian Child Brickhead. So this is a set that's still active. So this is got RRP for £18 and comes with 285 pieces, or actually 295 pieces, sorry. It launched in August 2020, and I've got quite a lot of these. I've got 17 of them. I think over time these will do quite well. My average buying price, I don't think it's optimal. It's £14 and some change, because now you can see those deals that you can get is a lot cheaper often. So I might have to start looking to get some at a lower price to bring down my average. Part out value is just shy of £27. On eBay these are going for £14, so less than actually I bought for, and recently some of them have sold for £13 to £14. Now on Amazon in the UK these are currently available for £17, but we've seen them in Germany for as low as £12–13. So this is a set that's often on discount. And on Bricklink, the lowest that's available is at £12.50, but clearly you got to add in any shipping or other fees that this store might charge you. Now, what's my plan for this set? So clearly the set is not retired yet. It's rumored to retire at the end of this year. Take that with a pinch of salt. The rumor lists are always not that reliable, but that would kind of make sense. You know, an 18-month period for this set. For me, this is going to be a long hold, because I think lots of people have been buying this set. I think a lot of people are sitting on this, and it might take a while before we start seeing some traction in terms of the pricing for this one. Maybe I need to part out a few of them, because it gives me about a 2-to-1 ratio. But I think I'll initially hold and see what happens. My ultimate target price for this set is £35 to £40. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see on how this one performs. Now the next set, 76166, is the Avengers Tower Battle. So this was available for £80 in the UK. Has 685 pieces and 7 minifigures. Now this was around from August 2020 to December 2021. And yeah, I've actually got 2 of these in my storage unit. I had 3, but I had to part one out because it was quite damaged when the box arrived. But when I parted it out, the minifigure sold quite quickly, so that was good to know. My average buying price was very good though. I bought these at £54.15 each. The part out value now stands around £107, and on eBay these are already going for about £135. They're currently listed at, and some actually have sold. If you look at the recently sale pages, it's £130 to £135. On Amazon this is currently available for £144, and on Bricklink the lowest that you can see is £130. Now, if you keep an eagle eye on what I just showed on Bricklink, you will have noticed that there is a little yellow block there. That means that one of them is my listing. So yes, I've already listed this set on Bricklink only at the moment for £135, because clearly that would meet my target of 100% ROI. Actually, it would beat it significantly. But I eventually will also list it on places like eBay, but I will list it slightly higher on eBay purely because the fees are higher. But yeah, this is now in my target range for a sale price, right? So £135 to £150. I'll be very happy if I achieve that and move on to the next one. So this one has only just retired, and it shows that it was very much high in demand, and I'm quite surprised that the price has gone up so quickly already. But yeah, we'll take it. So hopefully in the next few weeks or months that one will shift to a new owner. So yeah, I got 2 of those. Bring it on. Now the third set is 10277, the Creator Expert Crocodile Train. This was retailing for £90 in the UK, and I'm not sure how many pieces I got. I forgot to mention. I'll probably put it in the thing in the description. But yeah, I think I've got over 1,000 pieces. I've actually built this one on a live stream, and it's often featured in the background of my videos. This was available from July 2020 to December 21, so not that long. And I've got 4 of these in my storage unit. And I bought these at £76.49. I think this was a 15% off deal from John Lewis. Part out value is very high, and that was one of the reasons why I first bought it. It's £180 pretty much. And on eBay, these are currently going for £120 to £125. Some have recently sold for £120. Now, when we look at Amazon, you can see that the lowest price currently available is £150. And when we move on to Bricklink, some people are already starting to sell these at £100 as the cheapest here in the UK. So what's my plan for the Crocodile locomotive? So for me, it's to hold, because clearly if we remember, the part out value of £180 is a lot higher than what the set is currently selling at. And in this case, I don't want to part this set out because I do think it's going to appreciate in value. So I think once it starts to hit the £180, £200 mark is where I'm going to start thinking about shifting it, because then after fees and everything, again, that will give me my 100% ROI target. When will this happen? I'm hopeful that this will hit the target around the end of this calendar year, so 2022. So maybe in Q4 we might see this shift because it's only just retired, and I'm hoping it will do quite well. So the final set is a set we've actually sold already. So this is the 75973 Overwatch DVA and Reinhardt. So not a big fan of this theme at all by any means. And this had an RRP of £35. Came with 455 pieces and 2 minifigures. Now this was around from January 2019 to July 2020. And I ended up buying 2 in a clearance sale in a Sainsbury's for half price. So I essentially bought these for £17.50. And at the time, I wasn't really buying sets from an investment perspective. I was buying them from a part-out perspective. And the part-out value currently is around the £48 mark. Now, when I looked at the part-out value then, I also quickly decided to have a look at what the prices were going for, like on eBay. And now, to my astonishment, these were going for higher than the part-out value. So quickly made up my mind, I'm not parting the set out, I'm selling the set. So on eBay, these are currently going for £65 to £70. And some have recently sold £70 pretty much. So on Amazon, there's not many listed. There's a few available, and the lowest is £109. And when we start looking at Bricklink, the lowest that's currently available is £75, but then you got to add fees on top of that, right? So what was the outcome for me on this one? So I pretty much sold these, as I mentioned early on, at a nice profit because I didn't want to part them out. Now I sold these for £65, and this was back probably somewhere in November 2020. So this is well over a year ago. So I bought these in clearance just as they went through retirement in the summer of 2020. And yeah, I shifted them very rapidly. And since then, if we look at the system, now the price that we currently have now is around £70, and I sold them for £65. So within that 14-month period since I sold them, the price hasn't actually changed so much. So it's worth knowing that not everything keeps appreciating in value, and sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and be happy with the return on investment that you're going to make. Yes, it might still go up, who knows, in like a year or two time, but you could have probably used that money and bought something else that's going to do the same effect, if not more, right? So you got to think about using the cash wisely. So that's why I thought quick shift and nice profit and move on to the next one. And this set really is the one that kind of also made me think maybe I need to start not just think about Bricklink, but also about buying sets to invest and resell, because hey, it's a lot easier and I didn't have to hold it for that long. But yeah, those are the 4 sets in today's video I want to cover. Let us know what you think in the comments. We hope you enjoyed this series. Make sure you check out the playlist to see all the other ones if you've missed any. But we'll be back again next week with another video. That's it for me. Bye for now.